So far, we were able to expand the last couple of rounds a little bit here, and definitely make some good progress in our sacrifice production. We ran into a castle, which is going to be a little bit to overcome. But the worst of what happened is that I lost my second commander and one of only two sort of mages to this vampire that lives here, which just had incredible magical power that I can't figure out why. The best theory is I have to sort of destroy him on another plane of existence, another plane. So I'm down to one mage. I sort of lost a couple little settlements to just sort of the basic processes of the game, I think. And so I am going to have to bring back my force here. And I was able to sort of, I was able to spawn a hero named Tradell, the hero. But who cannot command people, so he's sort of useless. But we're going to see what he does in battle here and start reclaiming these areas. So, oh, and of course, the big thing was we're going to go ahead and try and use a special power to give my demonologist a level 2 ritual to perform. So with that, here comes level 2 ritual mastery, which hopefully will give me the ability to spawn another mage, but probably not. And it is Infernal Horde. Okay, so with this ritual, the demonologist will summon a small horde of low-ranking demons and try to control it. The more human sacrifices used, the greater the chance of successfully binding the herd. Demons do not like being bound to the services of mortals, and if the binding fails, the demons will attack at the first opportunity. So, pretty cool. In the sense that I think it just allows me to sort of spawn more imps, hopefully 10 times the amount of imps, although I doubt it's that direct. But quite expensive. But definitely powerful. So at this point, you know, we can, was it in 5 turns? No, something close to, anyway, I can do some math here. 15, 30, 60. So what, like 8 turns, something like that? I can spawn this. So that's pretty good. We'll see if it's actually better to use this than it would be to do this 10 times. Well, the good thing is if I do this, I can only do this 3 times max in one go. And I could do this, yeah, so I see maybe that's the only benefit. Okay. So there's that. I would like to go take this back, but I am scared that this guy will attack my citadel. So what I'm going to do is going to recruit units. And we're going to do... Well, we should probably check to see what I have here. I definitely need more crossbowmen. So we're going to recruit units, crossbowmen. Great. Okay, and then at least leave them back. Transfer units. Oops. Transfer units. Okay, leave them back. And just take Zool to take this place back. Ghoul, and then move him back next turn. With there still being a force here to at least maybe deter an attack if that's an empty space. Okay, then we have 2 battles going on. Let's check those out. That should be easy. We're going to start skipping these easy battles because we've sort of explored. We know what's going on. We'll just only pause on special battles. Okay, Zool is coming back, and we're going to transfer all of the units under his command because I feel like he needs to maybe be a local police force here if he needs to. God, I wish I could kill these guys because they're sort of just keeping me here. Not that more wouldn't spawn up. Oh, I should have seen how Trudell did in battle. That's a little disappointing. Did he take any damage? He did not. Okay, what is next? Oh yeah, gotta go back. Gotta go back and take these areas back for sure. We're gonna battle there. And then send this guy south again. So it takes a lot of like after time. I'm sure there's just like sort of a random sort of chance that these will sort of revert. They get this little red bar over them, and then you got to send a force back so that you don't lose them. And so in that sense, you need a police force to stay behind, or you lose them. And of course, even like a little bunny rabbit, which I haven't actually run into yet, but like a snake or a deer, a wild animal can actually cause you to lose them too. So. Let's see there. We're good there. Okay, now let's send you back there. So, you know, since you're not very useful, why is this guy... Oh, no, there you go, Wande. Let's move Wande there. I'm going to use him as a scout. Question is north or south? South, like I said, I've sort of been, so I know maybe the edge of the map's here, and then here is the void, which you can visit. It's another plane. I found that out in the first episode. I'm going to send Tredell north. That's what I'm going to do. Take that back. And have him sort of scout this area, and hopefully he doesn't run into anybody. I'm just going to send him as far as I can until he gets killed. So there's that. I think we're going to wait till we get 100, and then we're going to go ahead and summon a horde. And then I'm going to need a second commander the next time I can get it to sort of act as a ferrying service so I can get demons to the front line. Because that's my big issue after having lost to this horrible bastard of a vampire. My one and only, or my second of 2 abilities to spawn demons and such. So I can do, let's go ahead and do, do I need crossbowmen? I could use some more crossbowmen. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit units with my gold to here, which would be crossbowmen. I'm going to significantly increase my forces here. But before I go there, Wande is going to go take these. Oh, he can't. Okay, enter. Independents are attacking. Oh yeah, so we saw that coming. No big deal. I sort of want to see, can I control that gate? So what I've seen before is like, after your ranged units get beat, then you want that gate to be open. I'm not sure if you can like open this. I thought I've seen the enemy do this, but you can't. So let's do it. I don't think they're even going to get a chance to get to my gate. Okay. Oh well, we'll figure that later. Oh, I can get a captain. That we will do. Recruit units. Rather the captain. Nothing particularly special about you. But you are my new ferrying service. Rather. Wish I could rename you to like something lame because that's all you're going to be used for. But new scout. Great. Oh, crap. Well, you definitely don't want to run into them, so we'll just sort of hope they move. Yeah, go ahead and try to kill that vampire. 1. Ah. So I've been ambushed by probably some ghostly things. Okay, so nothing else is sort of like back to full production. We're going to wait till this reaches 100 and spawn a ton of imps, hopefully. And then get those guys. Oh, it won't be back to 100% until we get these towers. Oh, towers don't do anything, but this guy will give us a gold. Okay, end turn. Oh, we were ambushed. Oh, that's unique. I've never seen this before. So we're getting ambushed on all sides. So that sort of just like means that, you know, really special units that usually stay in the back are vulnerable. So having that, I guess I must have lost my scout. Prevents that from happening. Or at least decreases the chances of it happening. Okay. So that was actually, they actually caused more damage because I was ambushed. I might have given them a bonus too in their attack, but we'll see. Okay, so, oh crap. I hate when I do that. Oh well. Okay, you go back, Azul. Okay, Wande is going to go to Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3. Beautiful. Let's actually just see if we can, there we go, slip you around this way to some of these. So I could like take this little hamlet. It'd probably get taken over fairly quickly. He's definitely not going to be able to defend, but passing through it would mean that I'd get a few extra little slaves per turn. If I felt risky, I could actually send this guy over here to sort of deal with these guys, but I have to play pretty conservatively until I build my forces back up for now. Anyway, so we'll see. Okay, let's actually transfer units since might as well. Don't put off for next turn what you can do this turn. Crossbowman, great. Okay, we're getting rebuilt here. It's happening. Steen, what can Steen do? I would love to take out these fish people. So let's see if Steen can do that. Yep, he's done there. So let's see. Maybe next turn I can take them out. God, that vampire scares me. End turn. Okay. Oh, they got him. They got him. Well, let's see how much of a hero he really is. Oh, not much of a hero. Oh, God. Well, that was a nice thought. I should have been a little more cautious with him. But let's see if I can avenge his death. I can. And then at least while I'm up there, I'll go ahead and take out these guys. I can't really patrol them, but might as well gain that. Zool, go back home. Ooh. Okay, next turn, we're actually going to go ahead and we want to do a little bit extra. Summon just a ton of imps. And that will be good. End turn. Okay. I just want to see how these guys fight. They're basically like just... Oh, yeah, they're nothing. Nothing special. I really don't get tired of watching my demons tear shit up. And I sort of like to, like... Yeah. Okay, we got the point. Nothing special. One captain. Okay, we got my sort of ferrying captain now, so we don't need him. Steen is going to take over this community. 2 extra gold. Ooh, what says it live there? Oh. And Levi's. Let's make sure these guys aren't something crazy. Just basically somewhat experienced slingers. But they do have a ranged melee attack. But this is going to give us an extra slave and 2 more gold, which is never a bad thing. So Steen, there you go. Ooh, Dead Forest. That seems like something cool. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we have to sort of be extra careful when we are summoning an infernal horde. Because if they turn against us, that's bad. So 15% extra sacrifices, in my mind, is sort of well worth it. I think just initially, let's just do like 120%. Because I have, like, who knows how big a horde is. And so this first time we'll know, like, what it's going to look like. But God forbid I summon these guys and they attack and I'm sort of screwed. So we're going to throw, like, 20 extra lives at them. And let's see what happens. I'm sort of excited to see how big a horde is. Not enough sacrifices. What? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't yet. No. I can only do 116. That 115. Okay, 15%. So I'm a cheap ass, but we'll see. I don't want to wait another turn. Whoa. That was sort of awesome. Let's see what these guys are. Holy shit. They're actually pretty powerful. Grasshoppers with monkey heads. That is awesome. Demonic locusts are harbingers of Armageddon and heralds of the demon lords. From smoking cracks in the ground, they crawl forth and lead the faithful astray and bring turmoil and strife. They appear as giant locusts with crowned human heads. Okay, so they're not monkey heads, they're human heads. And scales of brass and iron. Their shrill, angelic voices can be heard for miles, and their words are those of false prophets and rebellious... Oh, what is that? Demojis? Demagogies? Something like that. I don't know what that is. But they have great magic resistance, pretty decent armor. They're definitely going to like run over any basic regular units. And they have good HP. And I got a ton of them. Definitely worth 100 sacrifices. So every, like, 8 turns or whatever I did my math poorly with, I can basically create these guys. Who knows what else I can create? So these are basically demons. I thought they were going to be just a bunch of imps, but they're demons. So fantastic. Oh, I didn't know. I just now noticed the number of enemies killed by this unit. I'm going to have to make special note to that. That's awesome. Okay, look at my demonic horde. Awesome. I'm going to definitely do that again. So 8 more turns. Oh, less than 8 now. I have 17. And I'll be doing it even quicker now. Okay. There are 42 units here. Holy cow. Okay. I think this is my senator. and I'm not too worried because these are all just like basic units, which is sort of why I like got these guys, because senators are just like, they're going to be like basic humans. They're going to be strong though, but I don't think they're going to have any like craziness about them. No mages, you know. I think my demonic horde's definitely going to run them over. I have to be careful because okay, what to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I have 14. I'm going to create 2 recruit units. We're going to call it swordsman here. Okay. Swordsman here. Oh wait, I forgot I have this guy. What does he have? God, I kind of want to attack these guys with my locusts. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. These are fairly strong units in the sense that, oh, these guys aren't very strong. These guys are. You know, they got armor, so they're fairly strong. They have a lot of range. Like, they're going to cause a lot of damage. I wouldn't want to solely attack them with steam. That's definitely not what I want to happen. I think both forces combined, I would be all right. So I definitely don't want to rush in with Steen. I'm going to get killed. God, I would love to see them attack this vampire. That would be cool. But that's not going to happen. I'm probably going to maybe lose a couple of my towns and cities, but I'm going to sort of attack this, retreat, combine my forces, and hit them. And here's what I'm wondering. We'll see how aggressive they are. But I'm almost sort of like wanting to send my... Yes, I'm going to do it. Because that's just too awesome not to. Vather here is getting my locust horde of super demon crickets. And Vather is going to try to get up. Yeah, we're going to try that. Okay, so that's good. Wande, let's put you up here. Where should my meeting point be? I'm afraid they'd move too quickly here. I'm going to try to move here. I'll take over this, and then Wande will move back, and then they might take over these areas for a short term. But they can't move through the forest quickly. I know that. So I'll sort of hide behind the vampire, and let's see what happens. Oh, this is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And the next 100 I get, I'm definitely... This should be a quick battle. Yep. Okay, that's over. I'm just too excited. So I knew that was happening. I'm not going to focus too much on Vuther. And God forbid, actually, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to attack these guys when they're all... Like, oh well. So I think I am going to need this guy, for sure. Because I think they're going to probably stay at one of these defensible spaces. I would. Let's see how smart the AI is. And sort of make me come and get them. So we will wait for Vather to catch up at the risk of sort of like, you know what? If they leave there, if they leave the town, they're not, I think they're less defendable. What is this? A village? I can't remember how villages, I don't think villages have very good defenses, but we'll see. Okay. You're still making money. And stuff. Okay. Intern. Ah! I'm getting attacked on multiple fronts. Okay. What is this guy? Corbius? I'm going to say that says Corbius or Horbius or something. The Infinite of the Metal Orders. So he's like a super bureaucrat. He's our leader. He does cast spells. Nothing special. Magic Scepter. The Metal Order's oldest, most respected, blah, blah, blah. He's strikes awe. I don't think my demons are going to be too awe-inspired, but okay. So they just left a force there. Let's go take that back. We're gonna send you guys on your own path. Ah, shit! I hate when I do that. God, I wish there was an undo button. Okay, Vather, you're gonna go up that way. How much is there? Not very many. Okay, we're gonna put you guys here. Okay, and let's just hope I don't screw this up too badly. Oop, almost did. Time to retreat. Okay, so let's actually see if we can get you here. We can. Bring Steen back. Yes. Now you're all screwed. Okay. What does this guy do? Okay. I got to be careful not to get caught by both of them. I think my army's definitely stronger. Okay. Winter is here. You bastards. Okay. I don't want to split up my forces. We'll let him take his main... I can take these back fairly easily. We want to destroy his main force. That's the objective here. For sure. End turn. Yeah, that's okay. Now, Wande is attacking with Steen and Vather. And then we will strike fear into the hearts of these men. So how do we... Oh, yeah. They're going to just get annihilated. This is going to be great. So I've lost some territories. I'm definitely taking a pretty big hit to my economy here, but not a big deal. I can sort of split up my troops after this. This I have to watch. Should be doing decent damage to him anyway. If anything, I'm just like as scary as shit right now. Let's make this go a little bit faster. I think we're good. This is great. What are these guys? As I thought, yeah, local leadership. So I think they just like improve, they sort of buff. Great. Okay. So their entire forces are wiped out. Now I can sort of afford to split up my forces a little bit and sort of take these areas back. So let's think. Wande. Let's send Wande north. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Vather and Steen are going to kind of go this way. And I'll start taking back lost territory. I'm going to leave him here. Okay, end turn. Yeah, that's fine. Spring is here. Okay, so now this guy should be totally easy to overcome. Yes, with them. Vather and Steen, you're golden. Let's start getting back this area. I can totally take you back. Yes. No big problem. That's... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I haven't taken that over yet. Okay. End turn. No big deal. Okay. I just like watching my giant grasshoppers decimate their front lines. Especially kind of interested to see how this guy... Oh, he has a paralyze. Demons are awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's fairly awesome. Okay. Steen, the captain, has found a magic item. It was a crown of intimidation. Rather, the captain has found a magic item. It was a bottle of demon blood. Oh. I like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to start kind of playing on my toes because, you know, now I'm playing against a proper AI here, and I'm sort of pissing him off, I think. Okay. I just got to think a little bit more about my moves because I don't... So what these guys are probably going to do is just, like, chew up my... Let's see. They have a decent force here. He's a serpent priest. He poisons. He's nothing spectacular. Nothing I can't take with... You know, this is not a great attacking force, so let's sort of just move Vather... Okay, I just want to make sure not to split these guys up too bad. Let's just move them here. I'll leave this guy as a defender for now, and I'll come back. Like I said, I kind of knew going into this that I wasn't going to be able to sort of keep control of these for too long, so they're not my priority. What I can do next turn is create another horde. And then I really should actually... What I should do here is actually transfer... all my units from Vather to Steen. Because he really is... I don't need 2 commanders, honestly. So transfer units. We'll give all these guys up. Well, actually, what I should have done is select the other guy and select them. Because all I'm doing is leaving these guys behind now. But that's all right. Okay, so there we go. Wait, shoot. What am I doing here? Okay, I have Steen. No, I was doing that right. Dang it. Okay, Steen, transfer units. Okay, yes, we want all of these under... Is there like a way to... There's got to be a better way to do this. Like shift click or something. Yes! Yes, there is a better way to do it. I love developers. Like some guy was sitting in his computer developing this game, and it's little shit like that that just really like makes me really happy. The little things like that someone paid attention to detail was like, God, it's sort of tedious clicking all these units. So good on you, developers, for that. Thank you. So Vather, you can go back after this next phase and start being my courier again, so I can bring some more demons to the front lines, and then maybe you can actually go back this way and sort of reselect these units. But for now, we'll wait and see what they do. Let's go a couple more turns before we end this. I know this is a long one, but let's see. One captain, 1 scout. Okay, so let's do Steen for sure. Take that back. Oh, you gotta stay with him, Vather, because you'll get killed if you do that. Okay, so we'll have to take care of them. Let's actually use a special power to let's keep it 115. I don't like the idea of them coming back on me. Infernal Horde. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Man. God, those would be so awesome to have, and now I have to fight them, and I'm sort of screwed. Okay, I have to do it. This might be game over, guys. We'll see. I'm not going to make you wait an extra episode for that, so let's just see what happens. Okay, no one cares about that battle. Let's just fast forward this. Oh my God. That's it. It's game over. Well, maybe not game over, huh? It has to be game over. Like, what do I do now? I've lost my main... Oh, sadness. Well, I think we might call this. We lost my Citadel. That's got to count for something. I have no idea why I'm staying in the game. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna call this one, guys. Dang, that's too bad. But this is great. We'll call this a let's try now. So luckily I haven't uploaded any of these to YouTube yet. We'll call this a let's try instead of a let's play. That was a lot of fun. I super enjoyed this game. I love the mechanics. It is sort of like all the best parts of Dominions. But you know, sort of a quicker version of it. I think I get all the cool stuff, the depth of it. It definitely has a lot of depth. When you first start the game, you think it's super simplistic, but there's lots of depth. I'm going to rate this, you know, I don't have a rating system or anything fancy, but 5 out of 5. This is getting my thumbs up. Definitely buy it. If you're in this far, I'm sure you've seen how much you enjoy it. Got to be a little bit more careful when spawning Demon Horde, which is like, that's true. Like, if you were going to spawn a horde of demons, you have to make sure to do it in an area where you can fight them. And there is always a small chance. You know, even you saw I put 15% extra sacrifices to it. That small chance, if you're sort of summoning them in your home, you got to be careful. They can come back and bite you, and that's exactly how it should be. I love that the game's over. I'm very sad. The difficulty is perfect. As far as just like, I'm not sure how the AI seemed to behave pretty good. They were a little squirrely over here. I liked that. I've got a better understanding, and I'm definitely going to approach this again. So, cool. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've made it this far, 6 episodes, I think maybe what's that, like 4 or 5 hours worth of playing. So thank you. I've really enjoyed doing this. I hope you can join me again. The next video is definitely going to be another another version of this, but maybe with a different race. So if you have any suggestions of anything that I can do to change and make this more enjoyable, let me know. Or was I watching too many battles? If you have a suggestion for a race you'd like to play, let me know. Or anything you'd like to see. And of course, I'm sure I missed a ton of things, and so feel free to point that out as well. But for now, we'll see you next time, and thank you for joining me.